First of all, these women around me are going to be professionals, they're going to be mothers, and they're going to be wives, and they're going to be women of industry. So it's incredibly important to make sure that we're raising what we ultimately hope to see in the very near future. I think it's incredibly important for men just to be transparent. I think we've become so politically correct that we don't talk anymore, and especially as it relates to being gender different. I think it's just absolutely necessary that we just communicate that we all have each other's vested interests in hand, especially the men and women dynamics in a workplace in particular. And that honesty, that transparency, I believe, just gathers different relationships, and it allows a woman to feel, I think, comfortable in a work environment, or comfortable period, even in the guise of men. I'd like to see for women in the future actually no different than what I see for men in the future. I don't think there should be any difference in that at all. I would like to see women have a greater sense of their own responsibilities to empower other women. That's something that probably needs to be worked on as well too. I think leaders in the industry, or even in our community in particular, should be very, very deliberate and very purposeful in their intention in empowering women, and call it what it is. You know, sometimes we have a tendency to disguise something or mask it, and I think when it relates to women or even young girls, tell them exactly what the intention is, tell them what the expected outcomes are, and then that's easier for everybody to follow. So I would just encourage leaders to do exactly that. Lead, be transparent, be honest, be purposeful, and deliberate in what you want the outcomes to be. My daughters are literally my grounding. You know, no matter how busy the world gets, when I get home, I become a father, and I recognize that my greatest role is what I'm going to be contributing back to the world with them. And so I empower them by making them understand that they are going to be women. I'm not raising wives, or I'm not raising sisters. I'm raising women who will be great contributors into a community. And that empowerment is that they get a real sense of who they are before they start identifying or allowing other people to define them.